cream, man. Look, I'm back with another crazy banger for y'all boys, man. I got something absolutely insane. This build is gonna help you survive those legendary missions that you're struggling with. Trust me, man. We all done been there. It's tough, man, especially when you low level, you're new to the game. I got you covered, bro. Check me out. I call this the legendary killer build. Now, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna start from the top. Y'all just follow me. Now for the specialization, we going with the technician. And the reason because of that is the skill tier. You get a free skill tier with the technician. That's always great. Also, you get 12% damage to drones and skill proxies and robotics. That's giving you more damage to the dogs and Wally robots. You get the EMP grenade, so you can EMP the dogs and all that. That's perfect. Also, it's giving us overclock CPU. That's giving you plus 10% skill damage. Now, since we got so much repair skills on the build, we going with the overclock, because you can also go for the enhanced diagnostics. That gives you a little more repair skills on the build. But we got so much repair skills already on the build, there's no need for that. We going more into the overclock, the 10% skill damage. So yeah, that's that. Now, it also gives you Faraday field. Party members within 5 meters of your deployed and undisrupted skill are immune to shock and disruption. Now, what that is, when you put your turret down, you will see a little blue line coming from your turret to your agent, right? That means that the Faraday field is active. So anytime, like the shotgunners, the chicks that run up on you with the shotguns, like they throw a shot grenade first, right? They'll try to shock you and knock you out of cover, and then they'll hit you with the shotgun and kill you. But with the Faraday field, long as you standing next to your turret or you in cover next to your turret and you see that little blue line, you will be immune to the shock. And if you kill a dog and it explodes and it has that EMP effect that'll disrupt you and your skill for a few seconds, you'll be immune to that as well. So that's perfect. Um, and of course you want to be running the capacitor, so you want to have your assault rifle damage turned on, and you're good to go. All right. Now for the weapons, we going with the capacitor. The capacitor is by far my favorite assault rifle in the game because it's so versatile. It hits hard. It gives you the skill damage. It's crazy, man. You definitely want to run with the capacitor with any skill build. It's basically best in slot. You feel me? So, and the reason why, because it has the talent capacitance. Shooting an enemy builds stacks to a cap of 40. Each stack grants 1.5 skill damage. After 5 seconds, the stacks decay 1 per second. And for each skill tier, you get 7.5 weapon damage. So that just makes the gun insane, bro. It's like I said, it's best in slot for any skill build. That's why we running it. So you want to have that. You get the 40 stacks to stack up to 1.5 skill damage. So that's basically 60% skill damage you're getting just for shooting the gun. So you got to go with the capacitor for sure. Now the secondary is personal preference. I went with the lefty because why not? You get all the extra damage just for throwing a grenade. So that's cool. You know, we'll use that. And for the pistol, we going with the card. I love running the card. You get the extra skill tier, and we going with future perfect on it. Weapon kills grant 1 skill tier for 15 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. Weapon kills at skill tier 6 grant overcharge for 15 seconds. Then you got a 90-second cooldown. Okay. Now we at 6 skill tiers already, right? So all you have to do is kill an enemy with this pistol, and you can overcharge yourself. And that's gonna make your drone go crazy, and your turret. They both gonna go crazy because they already at 6. You getting the overcharge, and that's just more healing and more skill damage. All right. Now for the gear, for the mask, we going with the chill out. Now the chill out is a Christmas item. So you can only get this mask during the Christmas season. And the reason I'm going with the chill out is because it comes with a mod slot. It gives you an attribute, and then you get 2 mod slots instead of just 1. So that's why we're going with the chill out, because we stacking incoming repairs as well, which I'll get into in a little bit. But you want to go with the chill out. I got repair skills on mine because I'm trying to make the drone heal me as much as possible. But if you don't have the chill out, I would recommend going with a wyvern mask. And on the wyvern mask, you just want to have skill damage and repair skills on it. That's going to give you 20% more skill damage. You're getting 10% from the wyvern bonus, and you're getting 10% off the attribute. But if you have the chill out, that's perfect. Run with the chill out. That's what I would go with personally because of the incoming repairs, which we'll get into. But the wyvern will work just as well. Now for the chest piece, we going with Alps for the 20% repair skills. Like I said, we making the drone as strong as possible, and you'll see why. Now, Alps give you 20% repair skills. We got a skill tier. We got repair skills and explosive resistance on it. Now for the talent, we going with kinetic momentum. Kinetic momentum, I slept on it for a long time, man. But it's a great talent, and it works perfect with this build. Now let's read it. Kinetic momentum, while in combat, each skill generates a stack active or not on cooldown. Stacks and increase your total skill damage by 1% and total skill repair by 2%. Up to 15 stacks per skill, lost when not on cooldown. So basically, you're getting 15% skill damage and 30% repair skills. So that's going to make your drone heal for more and your turret do more damage. Okay? Now for the holster, we're going with R&K. Now the R&K brand set got a buff this season. The explosive resistance used to be 10%, now it's 25, and the repair skills used to be 20, now it's 40. So it works perfect with this build. We're using all 3 brand set bonuses, the incoming repairs, explosive resistance, and the repair skills. It all works perfect with the build. For the attributes, we going with repair skills, explosive resistance. As you can see now, that's kind of the theme of the build. You want repair skills and explosive resistance on everything. Trust me. Alright, we did the same thing with the gloves. Repair skills, explosive resistance. Now for the backpack, of course we're going R&K. And for the talent, we're going with combined arms. Shooting the enemy increases skill damage by 25% for 3 seconds. So all you have to do is shoot your gun. You shoot the enemy, when you hit them, it's going to give you the 25% skill damage. That's easy. Now, the reason for going for combined arms is because we invested so much into repair skills. We need ways to make our turret do more damage. So we're getting damage from combined arms, we're getting damage from kinetic momentum, and we also getting 60% skill damage from the capacitor. So that's going to make your turret do more damage. That's my logic and thinking, because we invested a lot of repair skills on the build, trying to make this drone real strong, as strong as possible to heal us. So we needed ways to get our turret to do more damage, and that's why you're going to get all the damage for the turret off of the capacitor and the 2 talents. Now last but not least, we got the Sawyer knee pads. Now the Sawyer knee pads been in the game for a minute. They've been reworked a couple times, and they just fit perfect with this build. You want to have the Sawyer knee pads. Let's read the talent. Stand your ground. Cannot be staggered by explosions. Increase total weapon damage by 3%. Each second you're not moving, it stacks up to 10 times until you start moving. Now, it's going to give you the 30% weapon damage, but we mostly using it for the stand your ground, because I was running leg mode. Leg mode gives you 20% explosive resistance, and that put me over the cap basically. Um, the explosive resistance cap is 90%. We was at like at 105 or something. We was over the cap basically, so it was no point in wanting leg mode. And then another thing I noticed is that even though you got a lot of explosive resistance on the build, when you get hit with the grenade, it would stagger you and knock you out of cover, and they would just melt you, man. You know how it is. You went cover, and the little mini tank roll up, shoot a grenade, boom, it knock you out of cover, it stagger you, and then it just burn you down. It just melts you instantly. But with the Sawyer knee pads, you can't be staggered by the explosion. So you can literally sit in cover, and they can't touch you. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. You'll see it in the gameplay. You've seen it in the clips though, but it's crazy, man.
Agent
And on
2D
top
to
of that, you get
backup.
the 30% weapon damage. So that's just making our gun even stronger, making the capacitor do more damage. So it all just works well together, right? Now, the drone, we going with the fixer drone for the skills. 6 skill tiers, healing for 110 HP a second, insane healing on the build, man. We only get 900k armor, right? But we healing so much and so fast that it feels way more than that. It feels like we have way more than 900k. I'm telling you, you're gonna be able to survive a lot with this build. Also, you want to go with the turret. Of course, the turret is at 78k, but once you get all the talents going, you get the capacitor going, it's gonna be hitting like 165, 170, something like that. It's gonna be hitting a lot harder once you get the talents going, the talents active. Um, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, man. Now, for the mod slots, we're going incoming repairs. Now, if you noticed, I got incoming repairs stacked in every mod slot on the build. And that's the main reason we went for the chill out, because it gives us that additional mod slot, so we able to put more incoming repairs into the build. Now, the incoming repairs is going to make you receive more incoming healing. So the repair skills makes your skill heal for more, and incoming repairs makes you receive more of that healing, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we go into the stats and we look at the breakdown, we at 100%. So we're receiving 100% incoming repairs, which is absolutely insane. It's gonna keep you up. It's gonna make your turret, your drone go crazy, healing you like crazy. So you want to make sure you stacking the incoming repairs, and that's goes perfect with the R and K, because the one piece gives you the 20%. So everything just works well together, man. This build is tailor made for legendary missions. You can run it in heroic, but it's more beneficial to run it in legendary, because that's where you're gonna see a lot of explosions, and that's the main headache in legendary is the explosions, the drones, and the grenade spam. But this build is gonna make that shit a breeze, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. Um, Now, if we look at the stats as far as the explosive resistance, let's read the breakdown. It reduces the amount of damage taken by explosions. What you've seen in the clips and you'll see in the gameplay, that's what it does. We at 85%. Now the cap is at 90, so you can't go over 90%. So we right at the cap, and that's perfect. So you don't have to worry about the explosions. You're good on that, man. It's gonna barely be doing any damage to you. I promise you, it's crazy. But that's it, man. That's basically the build. Um, Use the countdown build. I'll drop a link for that in the description that I put out. Use that build to get these pieces, man, because you're gonna need them. The only piece you won't be able to get from countdown is the chill out, which you can just swap that out for a wyvern mask. Like I said earlier, just put a wyvern piece in there and you're good to go if you don't have a chill out with repair skills or either like skill damage on it. So you can put a skill tier on it. Um, you're good to go. Now I went heavily into repair skills in the build, because you want to have explosive resistance on everything. You want to have that. That's the main basis of the build. But the repair skills you can kind of swap out and put more skill damage attributes in there. If you want to get the turret to do more damage, that's an option. But I just wanted to make the drone as strong as possible and to heal me as much as it can. But that's basically the build, man. That's basically it. Play with it. It's cool. If you're struggling with legendaries, man, these strongholds, the Tidal Basin, the Manning Zoo, Capital, District Union, like it make that shit a breeze, man. I'm telling you, it's I'm telling you, it's crazy, man. I'm proud of this build, man. It's fun to play with. So I had to put it out there for y'all, man, so y'all can check it out. But yeah, fuck with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I got more crazy stuff coming up. I need y'all to subscribe, man. I'm trying to get to 100. So drop them subs for your boy, man. You know, comment, let me know what y'all think. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Hostile control point identified.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
I see the drone! Enemy on the flank! Target is up! Right there! Up! Fire! They're trying to get the flanks!
Immediate medical assistance needed. Serious trauma detected. Medical assistance needed.
Drive! I'm with you!